Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for Living Local, your lifestyle show for all things Charleston and beyond. I'm Ashley Meservey.
When it comes to home decorating, some just get it, and others like me, well, just don't. So finding the right people to help you create that perfect space is imperative. Today we're visiting Buckhannon Tile and Design to see what they can do to make your Pinterest dreams a reality.
Joining us today, we have Kevin Elliott. He's the owner here at Buckhannon Tile and Design. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for being here.
Okay, before we talk about all of the wonderful things you offer here, let's just talk about how you got started.
Okay. Buckhannon actually started about 20 years ago. It was a couple of brothers, the Buckhannon brothers, and they started an install business. And then later it kind of adapted to the showroom, and then they ran it from the showroom and did some install, and now it's 100% showroom.
Because, I mean, with Charleston and how much development and things like that, I'm sure y'all are pretty busy, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Lots of houses, lots of new remodels, just tons of business.
People moving here, they want to be here. Love the low country.
Charleston's the place to be. So.
All right, so let's talk about what you offer here.
Okay. We have porcelain tile, ceramic tile, stone, natural stone. We have pavers, brick pavers, so pretty much any kind of stone, hard surface you can come up with, we have it. We do carry some hardwoods as well.
Really?
But tile is our main business here.
Okay, and there's a lot. We're going to actually talk to one of the experts on when it comes to design. But do you work primarily like? Let's just say, I mean, I'm a Somerville girl, so I just want to know that I can walk through the door, or do you need to be a contractor, or how does that work?
Anybody that wants to come in, come on in, talk to our girls here, our staff here. They're super friendly, super nice, and I think that's one of the things that makes us different is our staff and our employees. They're just super friendly, that southern charm.
Yep, good folk over here, right?
That's right. So come on in. The girls will be able to walk you through, find out what kind of project you're working on, ask you some questions, find out what meets your personality, and try to help design an area that fits you.
Okay, because I always say fitting my personality is quite the endeavor. But let's talk about some of the things though. Is I noticed that y'all have a ton of modern stuff, but you have a wide range of designs and things like that, right?
Yeah. If you can imagine it, we probably have something here, and if not, we could probably get it. A lot of these tiles, we pick and choose. We try to pick and choose what vendors have the best of the best. And only have samples of the ones that are best of best. So, with all the tile that we have in our showroom, it's probably only 10% from each vendor. So, and we pick and choose the the best product, and really the products for this area. Because if you go to out west or somewhere else, some people have different designs and different
ideas of what's
what's popular
what
in that
sells
area.
And things like that.
So here on the coast, we have a lot of sea homes. And
And they have that special look, but I'm assuming that you can make it personalized, because you don't want to look like every other home. But of course, if you want to move later, you don't want it to be too wacky, right?
And that's what makes us better. I guess not better, but different than the other retailers or the big box stores, because the tile you find here, you won't find in every other location.
I love that.
So coming here and picking out something that's unique to your personality, and then installing it and not going into other homes and seeing the exact same tile, because we don't keep anything on stock because we want the freshest and newest product on on hand. So based on the area, we order the product in. It takes 8 to 10 days to get here.
Okay.
In most cases, and that way you have a unique tile for your personality that fits your house and your personality.
And y'all can based on the budget, kind of figure out what works the best. And there's circumstances. Like I said, I mean, if you're going to sell your home later and stuff, and you don't want to throw tons of money into it because you want to make some money. Right. Y'all can work with that, right?
Yeah, pretty much any kind of budget we can work with. We have people that are working on a shoestring budget, and we can work with them to fit their needs and still give them that personality. And if they're trying to resell it for quick resale, or they're selling it,
not putting a lot here. Yeah.
You want to kind of stay kind of general and not too not go too much on your personality, because it's harder to sell to somebody else.
Because it ain't about you all the time.
That's right. Not when you're selling it. It's about them when you're selling it. So.
All right, well, Kevin, thank you so much for having us today. And actually, we're going to toss it to one of your designers. You have a great staff here that's going to give us a few tips on how to get started.
One of the things I like to focus on is not having more than 3 things of material in a room. I think it keeps the the space timeless and people don't get tired of the design or the room space as frequent. I ask that clients bring in as many items, pictures of the space they want to create, anything from their lighting to their door handles. All of that helps me focus on pulling materials that will help complement those other items so that the house actually flows through. This year's trends seems to be a little bit of the more of the handmade and patterns look. Lots of colors coming back. One of the first questions I like to ask is the budget. If there's a budget we need to stay within, then we kind of help direct the client to those items that might help with that. And then the other thing, the expectations of the maintenance and the longevity of the product and what they're looking for.
For more information, visit buckhannontd.com.